A political storm is sweeping through Washington after a leaked document, dubbed the Patriot List, revealed that MAGA lawmakers were discussing plans to remove certain Democratic politicians from Congress. The document, which spread rapidly online, listed 5 Democrats as targets, with Ilhan Omar at the top, accusing her of aiding illegal immigrants in evading ICE. Conservative commentator Brandon Gill vowed to expose her actions, calling it a betrayal of the nation. The timing was critical, as public frustration over the border crisis was at an all-time high and MAGA's influence continued to grow. Trump responded to the leak with a cryptic Truth Social post. The traitors to America are being exposed. Watch what happens next. Speculation erupted over whether this was simply political posturing or the beginning of a larger effort to reshape Congress. Democrats immediately went on the defensive. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called the leak a blatant power grab by extremists, warning that if Omar was targeted today, others would be next. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer convened an emergency meeting, while Omar dismissed the allegations as a racist attempt to silence her. Despite their pushback, the leak had already created doubt. Moderate Democrats began distancing themselves from Omar, concerned about the political consequences of defending her. Meanwhile, conservative media amplified the accusations, demanding an investigation. The pressure escalated when Gill took to the House floor, claiming to have damning evidence that Omar had directly assisted illegal immigrants in avoiding deportation. He hinted at an FBI recording that could destroy her career but did not immediately reveal it. Questions arose about whether the Biden administration had played a role in suppressing such information. As the media frenzy intensified, mainstream outlets quickly discredited Gill, calling him a conspiracy theorist. Yet, none of them directly questioned Omar about the core allegations. Then, a leaked FBI report changed everything. Released by an independent journalist, it confirmed that Omar had previously been investigated for receiving funds from a Somalia-linked nonprofit. The report exposed irregular campaign donations and foreign financial ties, but the probe had been shut down before reaching any conclusions. The Justice Department dismissed the leak as misleading, but the damage was done. Conservatives seized on the report, demanding answers about why the investigation was buried. The media's refusal to cover the allegations further fueled suspicion of a cover-up. Behind the scenes, Democratic leadership was in turmoil. While progressives publicly defended Omar, private conversations suggested growing doubts about her future. Some party leaders worried she had become a liability, with moderate Democrats particularly concerned about the fallout. Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren remained noticeably silent, a potential sign that the party was preparing an exit strategy. Liberal media subtly shifted their stance, with some outlets suggesting that Omar stepping down might be in the best interest of the party. While she still had defenders, cracks in support were becoming visible. Elon Musk then entered the conversation, posting on social media, "Looks like they really don't want the truth about Ilhan Omar getting out." This fueled speculation that he had insider knowledge. Within hours, another leak surfaced, an FBI document detailing foreign-linked donations to Omar's campaign. Gill pounced on the revelation, demanding an inquiry. Democrats quickly dismissed it as misinformation, but Musk escalated tensions, posting, "I have the receipts. Stay tuned." His comments sent the internet into a frenzy, with calls for further investigation dominating online discussions. The scandal deepened when a former Omar aide came forward anonymously, confirming the existence of an audio recording in which she allegedly advised undocumented immigrants on how to avoid ICE detection. The revelation sent shockwaves through Washington. AOC and other progressives rushed to discredit the whistleblower, calling it a politically motivated smear campaign. But leaked emails showed Democratic strategists urging lawmakers to shut down the controversy before it spiraled further. Sensing an opportunity, Gill called for a public congressional hearing, arguing that if the whistleblower testified under oath, Omar's fate would be sealed. MAGA lawmakers then introduced the Protecting Congress Act, which proposed the immediate expulsion of any lawmaker found guilty of aiding illegal immigration. The bill sparked outrage among Democrats, who labeled it an authoritarian move designed to purge opposition. Trump further inflamed tensions by posting, "We are draining the swamp, starting with Ilhan Omar. Every traitor in Congress should be worried." The bill's implications were clear. If it passed, Omar could be removed immediately. Panic spread among Democrats, while conservative media championed the measure as a way to clean up Congress. The controversy took another turn when financial records showed a sudden influx of foreign-linked donations to groups defending Omar. Conservative journalists questioned who was financing her legal battle, further fueling speculation about foreign influence. Gill wasted no time, calling for an investigation into the funding sources. With pressure mounting, even some moderate Democrats hesitated to continue backing Omar. The story was no longer just about her, it was becoming a broader debate about corruption and national security. A final bombshell came when another classified FBI report surfaced, revealing that Omar had been under investigation for receiving large, undocumented cash transfers. The report, if verified, suggested that the scandal extended beyond campaign finance violations and into potential national security threats. Conservative leaders demanded immediate action, while Omar's office released only a short statement denying the allegations. However, behind closed doors, Democratic leaders appeared to be shifting their stance. Some who had previously defended her now began retreating, realizing that the scandal was becoming too big to contain. As the crisis reached its peak, Trump held a closed-door meeting with MAGA leaders at Mar-a-Lago, launching the Clean Congress initiative. His message was clear: Omar was only the beginning. The plan aimed to systematically remove lawmakers accused of corruption and prioritize America First policies. Conservative media rallied behind the movement, while Democrats scrambled to counter what they saw as a power grab. However, the momentum behind MAGA was undeniable. Omar's scandal had set off a political firestorm, but the real question was no longer about her fate. It was about how far this movement would go and who might be next.